Libra. Welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your general read for the month of September. Libra, this is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Libra. Also known as a general read. You guys will just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to be focusing on spirit messages. You're my last read, Libra. And I have to say, air signs. I recorded Aqua and Gemini, and they were really long reads, and I was going to record yours, but they took so much out of me of the transitions I feel overall air signs are going through. But with your energy, Libra, and I took some main energies, and as I was meditating, your card kept coming up, and then it came up with the main energy, Justice. So there's a lot of you embodying your energy, and your other main energy is the Empress. So you've got extremely strong energy, Libra, and I really feel it is you're going to be entering your season soon. So I feel like this is in preparation, and the Virgo season serves as that soul searching season to bring you balance. So I think this is why it's always such a good season for Libra, because it's like Virgo season prepares you for your balance and your embodiment of your own energy. And I feel like you're just gonna you kind of fly by this energy because you're in the Empress energy, and it is a time of abundance. So we're expecting lots of abundance, also clarity here, a lot of balance in your life, truth, and I think also just living out of a life of integrity. I feel like I literally just heard you're on a mission, Libra, and it doesn't matter what that mission is. It's a mission, whether your mission is, a passion, whether your mission is just simply cleaning your house and getting things together and like setting things straight for the next 12 months. It's like this goal, and Virgo energy tends to put us into that energy as well. So I just feel very strong energy of really nurturing your space, but embodying you in so much power. So we're going to pull we got two major arcana, so I'm going to pull one more major arcana here from this deck, because I love this deck. So let's see what else Spirit has for you for the major arcana shift for Libras. It's such a powerful month, Libra. This is going to be a very powerful reading. Wow. So we have the Death energy here. Letting go. And that's really what it is, a transition of releasing. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. And I really feel this strongly. Change your life by changing your thoughts. You're in this Empress energy, and Empress energy is the Trinity. You're in this Trinity energy where you're nurturing mind, body, and spirit, your soul. And it's closing karma, because you are also karma, justice. So bringing order back into your life, and you're receiving this fair, Judgment Day is always coming up for us, especially with the 8/8 portal. I feel like a lot of closure. So this is such an energy of what that energy, that portal leads us to, and it really does feel very fresh. And I also feel it feels very important to you. All right, so let's see what your soul journey, spiritual oracle journey, let's see what your soul transition is right now. What is the soul's transition for Libras? What is the main transition for our Libras? Main transitions for our Libras for September. I'm in such powerful energy right now, Libra, that... All right, Spirit, I'm ready. I am ready for this reading. Wow, spiritual places. Experience a retreat or other spiritual place with like-minded souls to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Spirit. We just confirmed the Trinity here. This is about your mind, body, and spirit here, your soul. So Spirit wants you to retreat and you know, like I said, Virgo season is the soul searching season. It's the hermit energy where we dive deep. And then this is why I feel like it's a good space for you. So this is about your spiritual place. It's a space. I feel space. And then intuition, the gut feeling and certainty you feel about this is your intuition. Trust it. Your higher self knows what is best for you. And that is also the justice, you. So there's fairness in this situation, whatever is it that's coming into closure, whatever you know you need to kind of move away from. And transition. So let's see what other main guidance we have for overarching energies. Wow, look at that, Libra. Love. You are worthy of love and it will find you. Give the love you would like to receive. And I feel this is for any of your connections. So the letting go has to do with what's reciprocating. And once you fall into that self-love, which is the Empress energy, you fall into flow. It's when you embody this power to create healthy boundaries in your life of who you exchange your energy with. For me, my little minor arcana for justice is my Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles is how generous we are in the 3D. And I think the letting go has a lot to do about our generosity and lack of as well, right? Where we do need to put more into, right? We take away energy from distractions to put it into other things in our physical life that really are more important to us. And so for some of you, it's putting the energy back into your family, your children. Maybe you know that parent who maybe some of us forget, and we've been going on and on in days and we forget about our elders. You know, watch out for your elders. But it's how we're valuing our time and space and who we nurture. That's what I'm saying. So all right, so let's see, Spirit. We're gonna just go into the spread. Give me two energies for Libra for September. What are the two energies? Main energies for Libra. Wow. Beautiful, Libra. So Garden in the Gate, which is also just justice, making decisions. We've got 2 3s. So we have a 30 and a 3. Again, Empress energy with the 3. Blossoming abundance. This is a really, really like full blossoming. Like you're really, there's so much 3s here. This is a 30. I mean, we have a 13 here, which comes down to a 4. But I just feel it's protection. And 333 is protection as well. So this is a transition that really is protecting your overall outer world, I feel. And it's really redefining from the root, from the base, you know, root chakra. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, I saw that a lot. So of course, beginning. There goes that hermit energy. I mean, this is the embrace. Give me more. Give me one more for the Garden in the Gate here, Spirit, for Libra. And solar plexus, another 3. I mean, wow, Libra, wow. Give me more of this blossoming abundance. Talk about abundance. Talk about advancement. Talk about birth. Talk about expansion. Talk about harmonized union to yourself. Heart chakra, balance. 9 of Cups in the bottom. Fulfillment of wishes. You know, doing away with this devil energy, but also, you know what I'm feeling? Not only am I feeling doing away with letting go of anything that doesn't serve us, but also being committed to the self and this beautiful transition. because there's a lot about the nine of cups, and here goes nine of pentacles, the nine, which is the hermit energy. We have the solitude here, and I feel this is just, you're kind of, some of you may be obsessed with spirituality right now, maybe fallen into this beautiful obsession, healthy obsession of the self and healing, and this tranquility of peace and preservation, because that's what the Empress does. I mean, we've got Empress written all over this read. Beautiful, Libra. I love this energy. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. I mean, I feel like this is such a straightforward reading. So there's decisions here, and I feel like it is. You're fine-tuning. I feel like with this garden and the gate, it's like right now, I know what's the light. You see it all. And they're just minor details that are being fine-tuned. I think you're preserving the space with the Hermit. And again, we're in Virgo season, so it's like you're embracing it, and you know what's coming with this Ace of Pentacles. Again, physical change, 3D change, our long-term investment, commitment to yourself, because when we commit to the Pentacles, we know it takes time. We know it's growth. And solar plexus, because this is a reigniting of you and your feminine energy and your creativity and your passions and your life force. Most importantly, your life force. We just talked about mind, body, and spirit. This is your Trinity, your life force. When that Trinity is ignited, so much comes into balance, and definitely I'm feeling that here. So Spirit, give me more on this Ace of Pentacles. Give me a clarifier for the Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. And I feel like this is a lot to balance, and this is what I'm saying. It's in stages, you know. There are minor things to work out still, and it's Pentacles because you're committed to whatever the progression is and what it's gonna bring. Give me more of this Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, talk about commitment. Wow, Libra. I mean, seriously. This is a beginning, and the 10 is manifestation. So I did see the Magician also. When meditation, I forgot to mention that too. Magician was very strong, and then I always associate the 10s because the one is the Magician, which is initiation to beginnings, and the 0 is the Fool, the leaps we take, and this is a commitment to these new leaps. And you're fine, and you're like committed to whatever it brings. So give me more on this 9 of solitude, the Hermit energy. More on the Hermit, Spirit, thank you. 6 of Swords. And this is just finding, again, balance, harmonization with the 6. Hermit shows up again. You know, so you've got Hermit double confirmed here. So the mental clarity that's going to be gained here, because the swords are the clarity. 6 is about our self-sacrifice to what we sacrifice in this transition. And I think this is a willingness. When we sit with ourselves, is a willingness. And we're in a space of enjoyment of this self appreciation of ourselves, the harmonization of the self. And it's strong, like you're really balancing it. A lot of stability is going to come from this space. So give me more on the solar plexus, Spirit. Queen of Swords. I'm going to get one more solar plexus. Oh, my goodness. So that was fast. Look at that. Queen of Swords. More swords energy. Queen of Swords. And this is all you, air, Libra. Knight of Swords. 4 of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there we go. Embodying. What I want to point out, remember, you guys, this isn't gender specific. We're talking about feminine energy. The abundance of the universe that wants to nurture you, that wants to embrace growth in you. And I feel energetically that's what's transitioning. Now, that comes from the feminine energy because it's an intuition. We can apply the masculine energy with the logic, right? And the action, which is the wands. A lot of the wands. And so here, what I love is that we do have the two feminine energies here. We have the Queen of Swords, you embodying you. You're embodying your energy, your air qualities strongly, but also embodying it through your passions, your soul, the wands, the Queen of Wands, from the feminine energy, which is what we're speaking about. The Empress energy with the Trinity, and the Empress embodies all the queens. And so here is a representation of this strong balance that's happening within your intuition, that's happening within your mind and your soul. It truly is the Trinity, a true balance of your wants and your needs and your desires. And you're taking actions with the Knight of Wands. Your willingness to also, your understanding of the change, that it can be fast, but also your patience with the Four of Swords and the Hermit energy, that you have also committed a lot of space in learning and understanding in this space. So you've taken a lot of time out before you taken the action, right? Before you're taking action. And so the space serves as the development of you, which is this energy. You're being developed, and it's almost like an enjoyment of the process, because it truly is that metamorphosis where you're hide and then you come out, and your come out, it's going to be when you feel like it though, because there's a level of confidence here. And this is why you're embodying the most highest vibration, love. This is the highest vibration you can embody, love. And so you're worthy of love, and it will find you. Give the love you would like to receive. And at this point, you're receiving, you're giving yourself, and all of that energy is going to exude, and it's going to come back to you in tenfolds. So here again, blossoming abundance, being in the heart chakra. And I feel with this waiting game is the patience. This is the Two of Wands. You've decided to really nurture your space because it's a commitment. And it's like you're waiting for that. It's like you understand the whirlwind, the hiccups, the things that may come to distract it too. And in that cycle, you're being patient with what's being cycled out as you go through the motions, which is the letting go, right? And like I said, I wanted to focus on change your life by changing your thoughts. And you committed to that. You committed by changing a lot of aspects of how you, even the attachments to things. And you were patient. And this is your commitment. You committed to your self-love, your heart chakra, your healing. This is a very spiritual read here. I knew I was going to have a very strong Libra read before I even started. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be so powerful. Not only that, because in my meditation, I just, since I woke up this morning, there's a strong energy within myself. So I just, it's just one of the things you kind of wake up and know. But I'm also shifting in timeline, so I also know what's happening for myself. I'm also embodying the Virgo energy, and I am a Sun Capricorn, so Earth energy finally brings me down from that water energy that we had, and then the fire with the Leo season. They're very intense energies for me, but they're my most pivotal transitional periods. And then when Virgo season comes, I tend to finally ground, and I feel very strong. It's beautiful. All right, my loves, let's see what this blossoming abundance is. Spirit, what is this blossoming abundance? The commitment is all leading to this balance, and I just feel true balance. So give me this blossoming abundance. I mean, talk about balance. Four of Wands. The 1111 card here. This is your spiritual journey. A lot of you may be seeing 1111 But I mean, look at this Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen of Cups. Who are we missing? Queen of Pentacles. If she comes out, talk about embodying every feminine energy possible here. But this is your harmonious balance within the heart chakra, within your intuition, within your knowing. And this is why Spirit is saying spiritual places. Experience a retreat or other spiritual place with like-minded souls to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. You know, this Four of Wands could be a location. Some of you may actually take the time to go to a retreat and spend some time to nurture this space. Or for some of you, it's just embodying this nature. I feel like a space of nature. Some of you may like spending a lot of time in nature now and really basking in its energy and its tranquility. All right, give me more of this heart chakra, Spirit. So we have Tower, Five of Wands, and the Sun. And that is the change. This is the heart chakra, the protection, the letting go. But obviously a positive outcome. Again, Leo season. So the whirlwind, maybe things are also calming down for you. I want to point out Five of Wands is in the bottom here. So there was a lot, I feel, oh, there goes that Six of Pentacles I was talking about. And then Ace of Cups. So this is definitely an energy of healing. You know, Spirit wants to recognize that this blossoming abundance that's coming out, they want to recognize your hard work. They want to recognize that, and they want you to know this push and commitment to yourself, and I really am hearing the recognizing of the tests given to you, and yet looking at it with a light and taking it for what it is, and then yet alchemizing it and finding a level of peace, because the sun is our peace, and letting it nourish and provide this nutrient, because the sun nourishes us. The sun is nutrients. It feeds us, and you allowed it to feed your soul and to heal and to take down these towers from your heart. A lot of this that kind of was attached. Now for the others of you, because we're all in different timelines who are still dealing with this is, you know, Spirit wants you to allow this space to really, really allow yourself to just drop things and allow the healing to take place with the sun. Really, you know, when we have this awakening, it does become childlike again, and that is a beautiful space to be in. So give me more of this waiting game. And I mean, again, with this Two of Wands, I just feel like it was a whirlwind of commitments, which is what I was saying. There was so many cycles. And so it's like you really were passing the test, because every cycle you realized how quicker you were able to transmute the energies. You were able to understand the lessons. You were able to understand and be the observer with this Hermit, because double confirmed. The Hermit is the observer, this astral projecting of the situation in itself allowed you to be the observer and then not to be reactive. And that came with a few lessons, right? A few testing periods. And there are positive outcomes because it leads to the heart healing. Spirit, give me more on this waiting game. Give me more on this waiting game. Yeah, healing again. Look at that. Three of Swords again. Three of Swords with the Five of Wands. Dropping the burdens with the 10 of Wands. Healing energy with the Temperance. It required patience. Also, you're being guided. But we've got the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups. And it took a stance, right? Because the 4 and the 3 is a 7. And the 7 of Cups, it's these connections probably were lots of distractions. The 7 of Cups can be lots of distractions, illusions. And there was a lot of illusions about our connections, about our commitment to, you know, people, our loyalty to people, our loyalty to our jobs, using more discernment. And so this, like I said, the testing of this period is like you've been observing, and then you've really had to, I really truly feel a test with this 4 of Cups. You know, for a while, I feel, you know, and it's very normal, Libra, to kind of resist the change when it comes to seeing people for who they are. I do want to also point out this is 3 of Cups, another 3, which is, again, your Trinity. So these are, because we were talking about the justice and all the karmic lessons. When we saw the 6 of Pentacles, remember I said the 6 of Pentacles is who you give your energy to on the physical level. And so the lessons, the kind of repeat lessons of the people in our surroundings and how they really weren't serving our highest good, or simply just using better discernment of how we care for people and who we care for. So that's really what I'm feeling here. You're really protecting. It's a lot of self-preservation when it comes to you right now. A lot. That's why Hermit energy is really strong here, and nurturing you and embodying and elevating you and spending this time alone, grounding your energy. Wow, powerful. Very powerful. So let's see what's the full moon transition, Spirit. What is the full moon transition for Libra? Be bold and make the first move. And that's just you being bold in your steps, you know, making moves towards your 10 of Pentacles. It's in steps, it's in stages. It's also commitment. We were talking about it's a long-term commitment. So your willingness to take that stance and take whatever comes at you because you're committed. And it requires you to be bold, right? All this feminine energy. So the Empress doesn't lack any confidence here. And either does the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords knows how to do it alone, and embodying the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is passionate. She's committed to her soul. She knows her soul in such depths. And the Queen of Cups also has lots of depths. It goes so deep, but there is a more control about being reactive about our waters, and that's our emotions and how we respond. So there's more balance with the 4 of Wands. So let's see what these are, the oracles of abundance. What is the abundance for Libra? What is the abundance for Libra? Clearing debts. Yeah. Justice. I mean, talk about clearing here. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burdens of financial and emotional depths from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Yes, you are. You definitely are here, Libra. And then we have Windfall of Abundance. Thank you. That's what's going to come at you. Once you nurture this space, it's a windfall. Empress, all these 3s, it's a windfall. It's going to rain on you. So claim this reading, please claim this reading, Libras. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. All this 3 all this Trinity, you know, mind, body, and spirit. It's all abundance. It's all Empress energy. It's all about abundance and what's being cleared for more to come. 10 of Pentacles, more to come here, Libra. So, oh, I want to pull one more, Libra, before I let you go. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. All right, Spirit, I guess yes. I'm feeling this, so go for it. Action, action, action. Make it happen and take this opportunity that has presented itself to you. The time is now. And of course, Dark Night of the Soul. Like I said, this really feels like a spiritual enlightenment here. You know, Dark Night of Soul is just our souls being tested. And we have many Dark Night of the Souls. We just transmute them more and more stronger as we build upon them and get stronger and see things for what they are. So even in the darkest night will end and the sun will rise again, right? These towers, the sun will rise again. This painful time will eventually pass and will reward you with a new and improved you. Everything will be all right in the end. Clearly it will be. So, wow. Oh my God, I'm only doing this read because I knew this was going to take so much out of me, Libras. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.